alright.
That's alright. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the orange blob.
I did not, but it is fine. I will see him on Wednesday.
It's true. And he'll probably jump up on the couch at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, not in Baldur's Gate. Just.
Werewolves are really sneaky. It's in their nature. My phone automatically goes on silent at 10. Ah, yeah. Oh.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to Descent into Avernus. Apologies for no Soldiers of the Lich Queen game today. I was very sick in bed until 4 o'clock this afternoon. So that's fun. Speaking of Soldiers of the Lich Queen, you may recognize a familiar face joining our Descent into Avernus cast. So, hello, Kirkland.
Hi. I'm very excited to be here.
Yes. Me as well. And also, no Jeremy this week. He is down and out with some personal stuff. So hopefully he'll be back soon and A-okay. And then also Garrett's guest little spot is no longer going to be a thing because his work hours got changed, and that's all he was going to be anyway for this, was just be a little guest spot. So that's ending tonight. We'll figure out a way on how to get his little furball out of here without dying. What else? Quick announcements just before we begin. If you check out our Spotify, look up Mimics and Monstrosities on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, you should find our podcast network little thing. And we're currently releasing episodes of a DMing series, like DM tips and stuff, called Demystifying DMing. So Sam, who DMs Soldiers of the Lich Queen on Sundays, does a little series called Demystifying DMing that gives you tips and tricks and stuff for new DMs, old DMs. Anyone who wants good, like, kind of ideas on how to handle things, check it out. Last week's episode was all about creating NPCs and villains that last more than one session. And I believe this coming week's episode is all about downtime activities in your D&D session. So check it out. There's a lot of other little episodes out there, like running combat and stuff like that. Very, very good stuff. He knows what he's talking about. So check it out. Subscribe to, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever you need to do. Give those a like, comment on them, and let us know you enjoy them so we can keep doing them. And, also for announcements, this Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time is our Christmas one-shot that we're doing with the Beneath the Tide crew. So our core campaign cast are going to get together and do a Christmas one-shot called Gnome for the Holidays, where everyone were playing little Christmas gnomes trying to figure out where Santa disappeared to. And it's got horror elements tied into it, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And then this Thursday is the return to our Curse of Strahd campaign, finally, after 2 weeks without playing. We'll be back 7 p.m. on Thursday, Eastern Time, for Curse of Strahd. And then, starting December 20th, is our Christmas break, so we won't have any games going from December 20th until about January 1st. So, it's our holiday, December 20th to January 1st. And that is really it for announcements, everyone. So, without further ado, it's time to get back into Descended to Avernus, because it's been also 2 weeks since we got to play around with these characters. So, let's get to it. And then eventually we'll hopefully introduce the new character very, very soon. So, yeah. So, last time, you guys continued moving through the bathhouse dungeon that was underneath the bathhouse in Baldur's Gate. You guys killed some cultists, killed more cultists. The one party member you were traveling with got crushed by a cave-in. And you encountered Tobias Shrub, a Firbolg cleric who was taking a bath in the bathhouse when the floor collapsed. And his bath and the ceiling crushed your old traveling companion. So Tobias volunteered to come help you guys out for a little bit. And he did. You guys moved forward through the dungeons, not really encountering much resistance, not much of anything. And you guys found some prisoners who were being tortured with being cut open, putting salt in their wounds. Not a lot of nice stuff. And you guys found a secret door, moved through said secret door, and came across two people making quite the ruckus. Like sounds of loud combat. And that is where we're picking up, if I can find my note. And I'll reread what you guys are noticing. Beyond the hall, a flooded chamber opens up with rough-hewn steps climbing to the south, north, and northeast. The floor buckles up above the waterline in the middle of the room, forming a small island. Corpses and doused torches float in the water around the island, atop which two men circle each other with weapons bared. One of the men, a tall, unarmored brute with a great club and a scarred face, towers above his opponent but is gravely wounded. The smaller figure, however... Open this document. The smaller figure, however, is muscular and bare-chested. He clutches a bloody dagger in one hand and a torch in the other, and has no flesh covering his skull. So out of the two of them, the smaller one looks like he might be one of the cultists, and the bigger one just looks like a massive, hulking brute of a person. And yeah. Mortis got up real close to them. Salyn and Tate trailing behind, with Tobias kind of in the far back, with this noble that has been following you guys. And kind of Mortis, actually. Give me a perception check.
Yes, sir. Oh, ooh. That is a perception of Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. You see a figure kind of hiding in the shadows, like up here on the stairs, kind of just watching the whole thing go down. And yeah, let's just say, Kirkland, would you like to introduce your character as soon as Mortis comes around the corner and sees you kind of hiding in the shadows?
Yeah, so let me just figure out this map really quickly. Anyways, yeah, so in the shadows, you see tall-ish humanoid. They're wearing just like leather armors. Everything's like very dark, almost as if they're a rogue trying to stick to the shadows. And then where head should be, it's actually just like a jackal head, very Anubis-like, with like long arms with like claws on them, and he just kind of like sees you and just like,
That's what you see, Mortis. And yeah, you see a dwarf kind of come around the corner and see you. And you can hear the sound of other people kind of coming down the corridor, splashing through the water.
ugh, gross.
Mortis is gonna deal with one issue at a time. He's gonna charge with the most cultist looking of them all.
All right. I need everyone to roll initiative then. And the commoner is not joining initiative, so.
Oh. Wow.
Good or bad? Whoa.
What bad.
Oh.
Very. Oh no. I didn't even know that was possible.
Excellent. All right. So, okay. We are going to get a trend here, it looks like. Maybe. But for now, we're throwing you right in combat here. Oh, jeez. Right into combat. I should have pre-rolled initiative. Oopsie daisies.
Quick question, Justin.
Yes.
So, my memory of 2 weeks ago was that I had 0 wild shapes left.
Correct.
Cool. So I will change it on D&D Beyond.
Yay. All right. Mortis, what'd you get for initiative?
Pew, pew.
Mortis got a natural 1 with an initiative of -2, means he's -1.
Okay, we'll put you at 0. Tate. I gotta control Tate as well. Okay, well, Salyn, what'd you get for initiative?
I actually got a 19, so that'll be 22.
Awesome. And Kelzu?
It's 15 for me.
15! Alright, Mortis technically at 0. Tate at a 10. Okay.
Oh,
So,
I see where we are. Okay.
yes. And you should have control of your token. So basically all you gotta do is just click it, and you can drag
I have
it
a
anywhere.
token?
Yeah, you do, right here.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Up on the stairs. Each square is 5 feet.
How? I just click it?
Yeah, you can just click it, and you can move it wherever you want on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to be too difficult. We're not using a lot of the more complicated Roll20 mechanics like dice rolling and macros and stuff. Just using map stuff because we use physical dice and D&D Beyond. So,
Point.
yes. So, without further ado, Salyn, you are immediately up first. You see Mortis charging towards the smaller looking individual fighting on this island. And the water is difficult terrain.
Okay. What I'm going to do for my first little round of initiative is I'm going to move as close as I can, so 15 feet.
Sure.
But I'm wondering if I can just move right there, kind of diagonally, so I have a clear view of both of these guys.
Of course. I will reveal other areas then.
Ooh, nice. And then just like as a shouting thing,
Okay.
I'm gonna yell hail ball.
Hail ball.
One of the dark
Oof.
three, I think. Am I remembering that right?
You
or is
are.
that just
It's Ball, Merkel, and Poopy. I forget already. It's been a while. It's been a
I
while.
only remembered ball.
Yes, it's Ball, Merkel. Oh my god, it's been so long.
Yeah.
Ball, Merkel, and Bane.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna say that
Alright. Hail Ball.
and see what these two MFs do.
Roll me a
Deception?
not perception.
Oh, cool.
I'm trying to think here. Sure, don't roll me anything. You just yell, "Hey, hail ball."
I want to see if like the cultist looking guy is actually a cultist.
Okay. Excellent. That'll be Kelzu's turn.
Okay, great. So just to confirm with the tokens here, the one with the hood is the culty looking one?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna be like, all right, I guess it's time for me to get involved now. And then can I attack with my whip? My sickle whip?
Yeah. What's the range on that again?
10 feet?
Oh, you can do it from right here.
Yes.
Whoosh. So you guys see like this Anubis-looking humanoid pull out this whip that's like made of kind of like chains and leather, and at the end of it, there's a sickle blade. At the end of this whip.
Okay. Nope, it is a nat 1. Love that for me.
You go to whip, and as you're like going to swing, these people that are just running around in the water kind of distract you for a little bit, and you're like, okay. And and you heard the Eladrin druid coming down the water say, "Hail ball."
Okay, great. Then can I bonus action throw a dagger at the Eladrin?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Sorry, homie.
That's right.
Oh, it's not a lot. It's actually just a 10.
Oh, that weirdly doesn't hit.
Dang.
So you hear this Eladrin say, "Hail ball," and you throw your dagger out to the side, and it kind of skims over the dwarf's head, and the Eladrin kind of sees it coming, and she kind of ducks, and it tink hits the wall and lands in the poop sewer water.
Okay.
You don't want that back.
I don't.
Mm.
All right, then I'm just gonna stay where I am and growl a little bit.
Alrighty. Excellent. The cultist, seeing you all appear, is going to... He is going to disengage as an action, because he's a wiener. And he's going to move half his movement, because it's water, difficult terrain. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and get to the stairs. He's a quick guy. That'll end his turn. And looking all the three, those of you, the three, Mortis, Salyn, and Tate would see Tobias in the back, kind of just go, he said, "Do Buffalo Bill." "Puts the lotion in the basket," and just cast disguise self on himself to look like a cultist. And he's like, "I'm gonna go check on that tiefling," and he just runs away. "I gotta go look after my cats," and he's out of combat. I'm sorry, Garrett. I have no idea what to do with your character.
Go to those cats.
Yeah, just run to his cats, doing his Buffalo Bill impression. It's Tate's turn now. Tate is gonna half movement and then dash, I think. So 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15 to get to there. And then the big guy is just going to scream, "Don't let him get away!" And he's going to pull out a heavy crossbow and shoot at the back of the cultist. for a 16 to hit. Which hits. Yay. Everyone cheer. Woo. As this
I'm
like
excited.
big guy loses the crossbow bolt, hits this cultist in the back. Probably not going to do too much to the guy, unfortunately. But you never know. I need to see how much hit points everyone has. Okay. So that hits through the poop water. And that'll be, because this is a heavy crossbow, 8 piercing damage. And hit this guy's back. Boom. And that'll bring it to Mortis's turn.
There really isn't much Mortis can do. He is going to charge up to the closest. This top one here is the closest cultist.
There's only one cultist. That looks like is this one right here running away.
All right, Mortis is gonna give chase then.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Because it's difficult terrain, so you have half movement in the water.
Right. So 10, 20.
All right. Anything else?
He's just gonna hold up his shield. Come back here, you coward! And he's going to just prepare a weapon attack in case someone comes close. An enemy comes close.
Alrighty. And
That's it for him.
All right. Back this up with Salyn.
Oof. Okay. So I've got about, 15 feet of movement. Am I able to get so I have a clear shot at the cultist?
Yeah.
Can I go here?
You could definitely go there. And,
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to, I'm going to launch a thorn whip at the cultist.
Okay. So a whip coils out of your hand covered in thorns and slaps the cultist in the back as he's running away.
Mm-hmm.
Does he need to make a save?
That's a roll to hit, I think.
All right.
Attack, thorn whip. Yeah, melee spell attack.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, okay. That's 13 plus 5.
Oh, that hits.
Yes.
You whip him in the back with this thorn whip.
Hell yeah. That's 1d6 piercing damage.
Heck yeah.
That's 6 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
Although, to be fair, it did jump out of my dice tray and then fall back in.
That's fine.
Yes. All right, then it's 6.
Okay.
So he's also pulled 10 feet closer to me.
Oh, pulled 10 feet closer. Excellent.
Yeah.
So he's pulled off the stairs and into the poop water.
Yep. And I'm going to do something really stupid.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my Eladrin racial ability.
Ooh.
And I'm going to phase step to the stairs.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to block the stairs.
Okay, sounds excellent. Yeah, you can do
in
that.
all my druid beefiness.
You can totally do that.
Nice. So yeah, I'm just going to...
So you blink to the stairs.
And it's kind of gross, because as soon as I leave the area, it's like a nice spring breeze. But it doesn't smell great when it's mixed with
No,
water.
it smells like someone just put an air freshener in a really bad outhouse.
Yeah, it's like lavender and shit. It's gross.
Lavender and shit episode title. All right. That'll bring it to Kelzu.
All right, great.
You're seeing this cultist who said praise Baal attack clearly another cultist who worships Baal.
Seems like what the fuck? And then I'm gonna stick where I am, but use my short bow
All right, go for
this
it.
time around and try to hit the first cultist.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. 13.
A 13 unfortunately misses.
Of course it does. I'm doing great. This feels great.
Anything else?
And then I am going to bonus action hide.
Totally. Give me a stealth check.
Okay. I don't want to.
I know.
A natural 20.
Yeah, you hide. You kind of like slink back into the darkness and just back into the shadows.
Yes.
Excellent. That's it?
It's for little old me.
Alrighty. The cultist is going to turn around and just go, so be it! He's going to step forward in the water.
Gross.
And he's going to do his multi-attack.
Does that put them in the range of my attack, though?
It does, so make an attack roll. As he comes
Alright.
forward, and you're just like... You swing your weapon at the creepy cultist.
It's not really what I wanted, but let's see if we can make this work. 12.
Ducks it away and parries it with his dagger.
Crap.
And as this guy approaches, you can sense this aura emanating from him, like an aura of murder, as it's called. And as long as he's not incapacitated and there's hostile creatures within 5 feet, those creatures gain vulnerability to piercing damage. So you'll be taking double piercing damage.
Oof.
Yeah, so, rolls a 12, multiply it. 22, 24.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. So he's going to look at the barbarian and use his stunning gaze on Tate. So Tate needs to make a wisdom saving throw. That is a 9 plus 1. That's a 10. Tate is currently stunned until the end of his next turn, which is not great. Stunned, we'll say it's a lightning bolt. Sorry, Jeremy. And then the cultist is going to make his 2 attacks. He's going to go for a dagger attack against Mortis. So he's going to swing around, parry your blow, and he's going to come to, parry, and then he's going to drop the dagger and come stab you in the collarbone with it. And that is a 19 to hit.
That is my armor class.
All right, so he parries, drops the dagger, kind of like Arya Stark style, and then grabs it and stabs it into your collarbone. And you take double of this damage, because you are in the death radius. I need a D4. You take 12 piercing damage.
All right.
Just into your collarbone. And then he's going to pull it out, spin it around, and go to stab Tate in the neck, which is an advantage attack against Tate. So that's a natural 1. That's a 12 against a 19 to hit, which will hit Tate. So that's... My math is so bad. So Tate will take 16 piercing damage as he stabs you in the shoulder, pulls the dagger out, flourishes it, and then stabs Tate kind of under the Adam's apple. Not like a fatal blow, but kind of just quick little stab. And yeah, Tate is at 2 hit points.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. And then he's just going to stay there. Jeez. Okay. That'll be Tate's turn. Tate is currently stunned until the end of his turn. So he can't do anything. That's Tate's turn. Unfortunately, bringing it to the big guy. The big guy's going to go 5, 15 to get right here against the cultist. And he's just going to scream, I told you to kill him! And he's going to make 2 attacks with his great club against this little cultist. The first one is a 25 to hit. And the second is a... My math is terrible. That is But the second one misses, but the first one hits, brings his club down, and crack on the head of this cultist. And the cultist takes
No.
8 bludgeoning damage. Not a lot. Alright, and that'll bring it to Mortis.
Mortis is gonna go. I guess that's what you call bringing it. And he's gonna swing his hammer for a little smashy smashy.
Cool. Make an attack roll as you swing your hammer at this guy in the face, at his face.
Ooh, that is 23 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Do, do, do. That is 4 damage.
4 damage. He takes it. You crack him in the face. Some of his teeth kind of fly out and land in the water and start floating on top of the water. He kind of just wipes the blood away from his mouth. Anything else, Mortis?
That's it for him.
Okay, we'll bring it to the top of the turn order with Salyn.
Sweet. Frantically, I'm just gonna be like, I didn't know which one of you was evil, but it's clearly you. And when I point at Smash Mouth,
Okay.
just thorny vines are gonna come out of my hand, and I'm gonna
Hey,
do
now,
Thorn Whip
you're
again.
Oh,
Oh shoot! That's not gonna hit. That's gonna be a 13.
that does miss, unfortunately. He kind of just grabs the whip as you whip at him and tosses the whip to the side.
Damn.
Anything else?
I mean, I am out of magic, so I've only got cantrips.
Alrighty. So Tate is no longer stunned, at least. Alright. So that'll bring it to Kelzu again. You are currently hidden.
I love it for me. Ugh, but I'm afraid that it is the time to die, so I will short bow again.
With advantage because you are hidden.
Dope.
A stealth shot, which means you get sneak attack on this if it hits.
I'm going to kill myself, perhaps.
I
I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Oh no.
You loose the arrow,
Like,
but you don't
so
want to.
like,
Yeah.
you know, this was much easier in training when targets don't move as much. But I'm to get back in my shadow, maybe.
All right. Anything else?
No, I don't. I rolled a natural 1
Okay.
on my stealth check.
Oh dear.
Nope.
Okay. Alrighty.
It's like, oh fuck.
Bummer. It is the cultist's turn again.
Boo.
He's going to look at. He's going to look at Mortis. Mortis, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You got this.
Oh boy. Oh. That is 13.
13. That just fails the DC.
Oh.
You are currently stunned until the end of your next turn.
Oh no. Oh, that's trouble.
So you look at his like weird, fleshy, bloody, carved away face, and you just get stunned by looking at it. And he's going to swing at you with his dagger. That hits. That's a 26 to hit.
Yep.
So you just see, and he stabs you again in the same kind of place, in that same collarbone, and you take 12 piercing damage again.
He's down.
Okay. So yeah, you guys all watch just the stunned Mortis fall unconscious. And then the cultist is going to swing around and stab Tate in the stomach for a... that'll hit. And Tate is... oh, hold on. because everyone is still within these people. You guys are within the 5-foot radius. You guys get double damage to this. Tate takes 18 piercing damage. Tate is also knocked unconscious. Jeez. Why would this encounter be in a low-level dungeon? That'll be immediately Tate's turn. So Tate needs to make a death saving throw. That's an 11, so that's a success.
I feel like it's a good thing that I already have a backup.
Yay! Oh, what a way to start this. The big guy is just going to go broke and swing his great club at the cultist. That is an 11 plus. Please be enough. 17 to hit. That'll hit. So the first attack is... Oh, good. That's... Hold on. My math is so bad. 9 bludgeoning damage for the first one. And the second one will also hit. And that'll be 9 piercing, or 9 bludgeoning. Again. So yeah, he wallops his cultist twice on the head.
Nice.
Bringing it to Mortis. I need a death saving throw, please.
What am I rolling, a d20?
Yep, just a straight d20.
Oh no.
You are no longer stunned, though.
That is a 2.
That is a fail.
Oof.
Oh no.
Better than a 1.
Yep. Better than a 1.
Oh
It's not rolling.
boy.
And then that'll bring it to Salyn's turn.
Yeah, I am going to Thorn Whip that cultist again and
Go
just
for it.
try to kill the fucker.
Mhm.
Oh, you did not roll well last time. Let's use another d20. Wait. That'll be a 14 to hit.
That unfortunately misses.
All right. Well. Yeah, doing a medicine check to try to stabilize Mortis. That would be a full action, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then I am just going to. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna wait here.
Okay. That'll bring it to Kelzu again.
Oh my fucking god, this is ridiculous. How hard is it to kill one stupid little cultist from one stupid little cult? Ugh, very well. And then I will shoot my short bow again.
Alright. No advantage this time.
Okay, it super hits with a natural 18
Oh yeah.
plus 6.
Roll damage.
Tight. Do I get sneak attack because there's a hostile person within 5 feet of him?
Yes.
Twite. What the fuck's a short bow? 1d6. Nope, don't want to use that one. Math is so hard.
Yeah.
14 points of piercing damage from my short bow.
Nice. Your arrow kind of like looses and you hit this cultist kind of like, he's kind of laughing like and as he's laughing, your arrow hits him like in between the 2 front teeth and snaps upwards and like impales itself in his upper palate.
What'd you get for laughing?
And he's like, ugh, spitting out blood as like his teeth are shattered and there's an arrow like sticking up. Not even like a full arrow, like maybe less than an inch of the arrowhead and a little bit of the, like the, whatever it's called, shaft in his upper palate.
And then I will slink back into the shadows.
Go for it.
And hopefully hide this time. Oof. Alright. A 10.
You think you hide pretty well.
I am very darkly colored. I'm wearing all my
Exactly.
darkest leathers. Cannot see me in darkness.
Alrighty. The cultist. Is going to look at Salyn this time. He's going to spin around and look at Salyn. She needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Mortis is no longer stunned, by the way.
That's cool. Yeah, that's not gonna be a lot. 13.
A 13 unfortunately fails.
Oof.
You are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Cool, 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 cool.
So as he stuns you, he's going to whip a dagger from his robes and throw a dagger straight at your clavicle, your breastbone area. Natural 20, unfortunately. So that's a critical. And using the critical rules that I run on my games, that's max damage already plus rolled damage.
But at least you're not vulnerable to the piercing of the damage.
That's right, because you're not within the radius.
It's still probably gonna get me.
So you only take 17 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Into your chest, and you fall unconscious on the stairs. And then he's going to spin around and stab his spare dagger into the big guy for a 2 plus 7. No. All right.
To hit than I do.
Tate. Death saving throw for Tate. That is a 2 as well. So Tate has a fail. Dang. All right. The big guy is just going to get scream and bring his club down twice on this cultist again. For a, oh boy, 12 to hit, no. Both attacks miss, he just hits the water. Balls. Mortis, I need a death saving throw, unfortunately.
Come on. Come on.
Get that natural 20.
Oh, balls. That is a 6.
That is a second fail.
Oh, balls. Alright, I'll start making another character.
Oh, man. And you can hear the sound of somebody running through the corridors down the way you guys came. Well, those of you that are conscious, so Kelzu. You can hear somebody running down the corridor from where these new people came.
Ugh. Gross.
Alright. So, that was Mortis. So, Salyn, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh, 15 on my death save.
Excellent. So that's 1 success. And Tobias Shrub comes running back down the corridor. 5, 10, 15. He's like, I felt bad running away from my kitties. And he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's going to look at Mortis and cast Healing Word as a bonus action. So Mortis, you will become conscious once more with 6 hit points. That's his bonus action. And then 30 feet away. And he's going to use a dash action to move another 15. So 5, 10, 15. That'll bring it to the cultist's turn. The cultist is going to look at the big guy and do the stunning thing with him. Nope, that fails. So he's just going to make 2 stab attacks at the big guy. That'll hit. That'll miss. Alright. Excellent. Double damage, though. So that'll be 16 points of damage to the big guy, who is not looking so great. We'll bring it to Kelzu.
Ugh. You know, I'm not even supposed to be fighting, really. Mostly just here for intel. But when it's someone's time to die, it's their time to die. So I will shoot my short bow one more time.
Alrighty, with advantage, because you... Oh, wait, no, you weren't hidden, so... Just a straight roll.
I tried real hard to be hidden. It did not work out quite as well for me. It is another 13.
That misses, unfortunately. So
It really, really does. All right, I am going to move closer, I think.
all right.
Perhaps. Nope. Nope.
No.
All right, I am going to stay where I am because I can't make my token move. And then I am going to hide.
You should be able to.
It's just moving the map.
Oh, click the arrow tool that you have with
Oh,
the
I
cursor,
see.
and click on your token, and then you can just move them around.
Okay. Well, I rolled a natural 20 on my hide.
Yeah, you're hidden in the darkness.
Just whoosh. Goodbye.
Alrighty. Tate needs to make a death save. Fuck, that's a 9. That fails by just 1. So he's got 2 fails, 1 success. Okay. The big guy is going to go for broke and go for 2 more swings against this cultist. That misses. Balls. Balls. Both miss. Bringing it to Mortis. You are conscious with 6 hit points. It's half your movement to stand up.
Mortis is gonna stand up. Oh, I got you. I'm just gonna finish you off now. And he's gonna take a swing.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Come on. Oh, natural 20.
Max damage plus roll damage on that.
Oh,
Nice.
right. So max damage would be 8 plus 3, so that's 11.
Yeah, and you get to roll on top of that.
Plus rolls on top of that. That would be another 3, so that's 14 damage total.
How do you want to do this? Yeah,
Mortis
14
is just
health
gonna.
exactly. 14 exactly.
Mortis is just gonna hop up from the ground. You just gonna see him stick his hand up and grab the man around his throat and pull him down, and just be like, "May justice be done," and just brings down the hammer just straight on him, and you just see the head just go splat like a watermelon.
All right, and the rest of the body falls down into the river.
He just kind of lets the body go and
All right.
turns to the strange man beside him and goes, "So who are you?"
The Anubis-looking person or the big guy with the club?
The Anubis-looking person.
Oh, you can't see me. I am gone. It
Yeah,
disappeared
you're yelling
into
at the shadows.
Who are you? Who are you? Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
While this is happening, Tobias is going to use an action. I got a movement in a good spot for this, though. Yep. Whereas Tobias is standing, he's going to use his action to channel divinity, and he's going to use preserve life, and he's going to give 5 hit points to Tate and 5 hit points to Salyn.
Oof.
So you guys are back up with 5 hit points each.
Cool.
And yeah, Tate stands up. You can also stand up, no longer unconscious.
I'm just gonna like look up and like kind of wave a little thanks at Tobias, see that the cultist is dead, and just kind of like sit on the steps
Sure.
and just like, yeah,
All right.
that's it. Just gonna be like, well, that sucked. Didn't like him.
No,
That was unfortunate.
he's strong.
Who are you, big guy?
Oh, I'm Mortlock Van Thampur.
Why are you down here?
My family is paying the cultists to murder people in the city. My family's goal is to prove that the Flaming Fist can't do its job. And once the city stops paying them, we think the Flaming Fist will leave the city. and then no one can stand in the way of my mom becoming the next Grand Duke of the city. But, if you've made it this far, you've killed most of the leaders of the cult. So without them, the cult's gonna break up. The cultists do keep their treasure nearby, and he points actually to the room where you guys saw the Anubis figure kind of hide in the shadows. He says, my cult. I think my brothers paid the cultists to assassinate and murder me, so either just I don't want you to kill me.
Well, I'm gonna skip my full movement through the difficult terrain.
Sure.
Right up into his face.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna kind of give him a once over and be like, well, you couldn't handle one teeny tiny cultist. You can't handle us. So come with us if you want to live, new friend.
Where are you going?
Out.
Do you know how to get out of here?
No. Oh, out of the dungeon?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's where we want to go.
Okay.
I know. I thought maybe everyone in this sewer was bad at directions, but maybe our lovely new friend can help.
Yeah, if you guys hadn't come along, I'd be dead, so I do owe you my life.
Which is worth.
I can help you dismantle the whole criminal conspiracy going on in the city. I can point you in the right direction. You know, they want to get rid of my mother and my brothers want to get rid of the Flaming Fist and kind of make the city have the same fate as El Turel, you know, dragged down into the 9 hells.
I think we can get a lot of money off him.
Yeah. What? What does that mean?
Wait. What happened to El Turel?
Oh. Well... My El Turel was dragged down into the 9 hells. And if my mother gets her way, she's going to do the same to Baldur's Gate.
Well, that's kind of a lot for me to take in right now.
But,
I'm gonna go look and see if there's any treasure because
yeah, it's over there where that.
I can't think about that right now. That's not something like I can deal with. So.
Okay, yeah, it's over there where that guy was hiding, shooting stuff.
Guy?
Yeah. And he points over here. He's like, okay, I'll just sit here and wait.
We're gonna go have a look then.
If you guys just want to ask me any questions about what's going on, I do have information, so I'm here if you need to know anything. You know about the bathhouse, about my brothers.
I mean, we know a lot.
Oh, okay.
But, what's your brother's name?
My mother?
Brother.
My brother, which one?
The one who paid people to kill you?
Oh, well, there's 2 of them that I think did to do that. My oldest brother, Thirstwell, he uses imps as spies throughout the city. He has his bathhouse under surveillance, so he probably knows you guys are here. He's pretty sickly though, and he never leaves my mother's estate.
Gross.
You know, he's really weak and feeble and gross and sick. The cultists do receive regular payments from my other brother, Amric. He runs his own money-lending business out of a tavern called the Low Lantern. My mother doesn't really like me much, but Amric's her favorite. So if you really want to deliver a message to my mother, you could go mess him up.
I mean, I know almost nothing about your mother, and I know nothing about what's going on here.
Though my family's paying the cultists to destabilize the city and bring, the city into the Nine Hells. And so everyone gets killed by demons. Anyway, that's the gist of it. You go look at the treasure, and he sits in the water and just starts, tending to his wounds.
Mortis is gonna head over and start looking at the treasure.
I'm also gonna go look at the treasure.
All right, Tate's gonna stay here with the guy just to make sure he doesn't run away with Tobias. The two of you start creeping up the steps, and as they're creeping up the steps, Kelzu, what are you doing?
I would have liked to have been going through the treasure while they were all talking.
Sure. So you find treasure. You find 4 padlocked wooden chests that are locked.
Okay.
And there are padlocks on each chest.
And so, it's clear that, all the treasure in this room are, in these chests?
Yes.
Okay, how many attempts at picklocking could I do while they were still chatting?
I'll let you do 1 for each chest.
Okay, dope. So that's a dexterity-based check with my proficiency.
Yes.
Dope. And because I took expertise in them.
Nice.
That's +8. 12?
You go to pick the lock on the first one, and you just can't get it.
Okay. Not worth it. Moving on. 15?
You hear the padlock on the second chest open.
Tight. 16 + 8.
You kind of just do it quickly without even looking, and you unlock the third chest.
Okay. And then 21.
You unlock the fourth chest as well. And by the time you unlock all the chests, the dwarf and the Aladdin woman you saw climb up the steps, enter the treasure room, and you guys see this Anubis-looking humanoid, the one that was shooting arrows and throwing daggers, crouching by these chests, has 3 of them open and is rifling through them. The first chest is still unopened.
Do I see anything cool in them?
Chest 2 contains 10 agates, 10 gold pieces each, scattered amid 1,250 silver pieces. And I'll be copying and pasting the loot from all these chests in our Discord chat. Makes it easier to look through.
Okay.
Chest 3 contains a delicate porcelain dragon mask worth 25 gold pieces, resting on a bed of 2,400 copper and 500 silver. Chest 4 contains a bronze crown with 5 spires. The crown is worth 250 gold. Each spire is shaped and painted to resemble one of the 5 kinds of chromatic dragons: black, blue, green, red, and white. But you do not know what's in the first chest. And yeah, at this point was when the other 2 would kind of climb up the stairs and see you looting around. And this is what was in those into those chests that you opened in our Descent into Avernus chat.
You're the one shooting those arrows.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who were you shooting at? Because I honestly couldn't tell.
I'm just gonna stand up very quickly.
Okay.
I'm kind of aim my short bow at the Eladrin.
Mm-hmm.
And just be and just shooting at all of the imposters' cultists. Now, why are you screaming for the imposter?
Oh, I wanted to see which one of them would look.
Do I
We've
believe
been
that?
sent. We've been sent by the Flaming Hand. And Mortis
Yes.
is going to show his badge.
This means nothing to me.
We're here to kill all these cultists.
Well, it kind of got in my way a little bit, but that's fine, I suppose.
Okay, you're clearly fine here by yourself. We're gonna go try to find a way out of this shithole. Goodbye.
Don't you want to know what's in these chests? I mean, if you don't want them, that's fine with me.
Meh.
I'll happily have a look.
Alright, you can have the first one.
Out of Mortis, Salyn, and Tate and Tobias, which one of you guys took the keys off that body of the person you fought earlier? The big iron armored guy.
I think I have all the keys.
Then you would know that the keys could probably unlock these chests.
Well,
All right.
that's nice to know, but ugh. Don't much care for this.
I mean, as much as I want to keep all of these things for myself, A, is not really what I am here for, and B, is just genuinely all a little too heavy for me to be carrying. So I will take this crown. And maybe this mask. This mask looks kind of cool.
Alright, the crown is 2.5 pounds. And the mask weighs 1 pound.
Dope. I will add them to my equipment.
Yeah, the crown's worth 250 gold, mask is worth 225.
Crown.
Well, and I'm just gonna like bustle past this dog person. And just be like, and we killed a cultist, jack their keys, and try to open the first chest.
You open the first chest, and inside you see 4,500 copper and 2 red crystal vials with gold stoppers. Each vial looks like it might be worth 25 gold pieces. And
Can we tell what?
Vials?
Yeah, 2 vials filled with 2 red crystal vials,
Okay.
and they appear filled.
And how much copper?
4,500.
Well, we could all sort of take a chest and just carry it out here and divvy up the loot when we get somewhere safe.
I'm actually quite happy with my crown and my mask, but thank you for the offer, I suppose.
I wasn't talking to you.
Anyways, did you say you wanted to know how to get out?
Over there is probably going to tell us. So
Okay, well, hopefully he does not kill you or something.
You know what? It could be to our advantage to have 2. Might know if one of them's lying. Might find out pretty quickly.
That? You talk so harshly.
Would you like to keep the crown and the mask?
Yes, I would like to keep the crown and the mask.
Hey, we're trusting you. We're not smashing you like him over there.
I mean, to be fair, you're both looking very hurt. I don't know if killing me is really in your cards right now. Not to mention, it's just not my time to die.
He's just gonna turn and he's gonna be he's just gonna turn, he's gonna be so do we wanna put as much as we can into one and then haul that out of here?
yeah, that. We could all each take a chest. We could just dump whatever will fit in our packs. We could do that. I'm personally gonna go check these stairs.
All right. Those potions
over
were
here.
potions of fire breath.
Cool. Well, I am gonna for sure pocket the potions, but probably not the copper. Because she doesn't really care about money.
All right. And we'll say digging through the treasure and everything and whatnot, you guys can get the benefits of a short rest if you'd like.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I have any hit die left, but I could use some wild shit.
Tate's got one. Cool. Tate got 13 hit points back. And Tobias does a short rest.
I got 9 more hit points left.
Nice. And yeah, so yeah, if you guys want to figure out how to divvy up the treasure, it's basically each chest weighs about 25 pounds empty. The first chest is about 70 pounds. The second chest is 37. The third chest is 55 pounds. And the chest 4 is, the fourth chest just had the crown in it. So that chest is currently empty at 25 pounds.
All right. Copper's crap. We might as well just keep the silver.
Yeah, I don't really feel like bringing this copper with us. We could maybe try to bring it to the exit, and then I could turn into a draft horse or something and drag it to like a bank, but I don't want to. So
No, we'll just leave it here. If somebody wants to put that much effort into dragging it out of here.
All right. So in total, if you want the silver, it's 1,750 pieces of silver.
And then the 2 agates as well.
Okay, so
Oh,
it's
that's
10. It's 10
10
agates that are worth 10 gold each.
Yeah, so those and the silver is what he's taking in one chest.
All right. You could probably carry those just on your person. You wouldn't need the chest for it.
All right, that's what he's doing then.
All right. So you take the 10 agates worth 10 gold each, and you take a total of 1,750 silver that you can divvy up at a later date. And Salyn has the 2 potions of fire breath. And Kelzu has the porcelain dragon mask and the crown.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, but am I able to go check and see what's up at that other set of stairs?
Which stairs?
The one, I guess the southern one? Southeastern?
Right here?
No, the other one.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Totally. You can wander. You wander on over to those stairs.
Boop, 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 boop.
You see an empty alcove with a door. But in the alcove itself is a wooden crate that has 5 torches remaining in it, and it looks like it can hold about 60 torches, but there's only 5 left in it.
Meh. I guess I'm gonna go ask our new friends. Yeah, how do we get out of here?
You go back to the bathhouse the way you came, probably.
I mean, I don't love that answer. What do you got?
Oh, me?
She's gonna look to Kelzu.
Do I have anything else?
You probably would have the same information.
So either way, we gotta go backwards.
I snuck in through bathhouse. What are you all doing down here, by the way?
We kind of collapsed the bathhouse.
Then how are we going to get back out from the bathhouse?
I guess this is where my old job comes in handy.
It's not making much sense.
We're gonna be building our way out of here.
Ugh, that sounds like a lot of work.
I mean, what if we just went through the bathhouse door again? You know, I can either be something really sneaky or something like real distracting.
If not, I'm sure we can pay them off.
Do those stairs lead anywhere? I hadn't actually explored that way yet.
I mean, you can go look if you like.
Mortis
I'm
is
going
gonna
to
wander
go
over
look.
and check around the corner here.
Okay. And so does Kelzu.
Yes.
So Kelzu races past you up the stairs. All right. Burned torch stubs litter the floor of this hall, the western end of which is occupied by 3 6-foot-tall painted wooden statues. Each statue stands atop a 2-foot-high block of red stone, making it look taller and foreboding. The center statue resembles a heavily armored man whose face is hidden behind the fearsome visor of his helmet. He's painted red, except for his right gauntlet, which is black. Clutched in his gauntlet is a blood-red spear pointed upward. The statue to the north depicts a purple-garbed male noble wearing a harlequin mask and holding a dagger behind his back. The statue to the south portrays a black-robed skeleton with its jaw open wide and its bony hands outstretched.
Gross.
Do you think they're trapped?
Wait, do you think they're real people?
Probably at some point.
I don't know.
I'm gonna skip on over and see what's going on up here.
All right.
How good are you at looking for traps?
I mean, I have been known to look for a trap or two. It's part of training.
You want to see if there's any over here?
I will take a little gander, I suppose.
All right. And right behind you, Salyn, you see a curtain that leads into another room. But yeah, if you want to check for traps, you can give me an investigation check.
Oh, there are no traps whatsoever. It's perfectly safe here. You can trust me implicitly. Was trained very much in this regard.
Mortis is gonna come to here. We were told to burn everything. You want to have some fun?
I can think of nothing better than burning these creepy statues.
And Mortis and is going to take one of the torches and start burning to these two statues over here.
All right, you start burning them.
Will they burn?
They're made of wood.
Okay, cool.
The statue you're standing in front of, though, however, Kelzu, I need you to give me a
Right.
charisma saving throw.
Oh, I'm so good at those. Is best. Is my best stat. I'm so charismatic. Plus 4.
What'd you get?
A 4.
Oh, I think I said +4. You are compelled to kneel in front of this statue.
Oh, gross.
So you guys just see Kelzu kind of kneeling in front of the armored statue. You successfully burn the harlequin-looking statue, Mortis, revealing Ball's ghastly skull-like visage underneath, and that burns away. However, as you start burning the statue of the Lord of Bones, Merkel, you are cursed. And while cursed, you gain no benefits from magical healing.
Great. You motherfucker. And he's just going to push the end little bit of the statue over.
All right, and the
As he
statues.
feels the curse stick in.
All right, yeah, and the statues you burn just start to burn.
How are you doing with that? Why are you in front of that? What are you doing?
I'm having a terrible time. The imposter has a hold of my body somehow.
Yeah, they tend to do that sometimes. It gets a little creepy.
Burn it.
We've been not
More-
having the best time down here.
Mortis is gonna head over and burn it.
As
But
you head
yeah,
over to
I'm
burn
gonna
it.
back the hell off.
Okay, Mortis, as you head over to burn it,
Boop.
as soon as you get within 5 feet of it, make me the same charisma saving throw.
Charisma is +1. That is 9.
You also feel compelled to kneel, so you kneel.
You mother fucker.
Oh.
Kelzu, you can make me the charisma saving throw again to see if you can stop kneeling.
Great. It's a 7.
You're still kneeling.
Yeah.
I am just gonna use a wild shape, and I'm gonna turn into a giant spider again.
Okay.
And you're just gonna hear Salyn go like, "What? Wrong gods!" and just yoink yoink. Turn into a giant spider and just pick up the two of them.
Okay.
And just scuttle them out of the way.
All right, you scuttle them away from the statues. And at this point, you guys
And
stop.
you just see like a giant spider just like standing there like tapping one little spider foot staring at them.
Yeah, so you guys are pulled away from the statues, probably to like, it's about there.
All right. Great. I mean, it still needs to be broken. So I'm going to move back here.
Spider arms up in the air.
Okay.
And then just start hitting it with my whip.
Make me a athletics check.
Oh, great.
As you like try to wrap your whip around it and pull it down.
Okay, not bad. So if anything to athletics, I don't. All right, it's just a straight 16.
Your whip wraps around the statue's head, and you pull the statue down, and it just hits the ground, and the head snaps off and rolls away.
Ugh, imposter. All right, are we leaving? Are we done?
So if you're calling them imposter, who do you think's a real god?
It's just death.
Fair enough. Mortis just hangs up his shield on his back, puts his hammer at his side, and picks up the money that he's got. Let's get going then.
All right. And you guys start getting led back to the door of the... Eventually, after about an hour or so, you guys get led back to the door that you entered the bathhouse from. You walk up, open the door. Anyone who worked here is completely not here. They're all gone. And you can see members of the Flaming Fist walking around examining the site, kind of thing. Examining the huge hole that is now in one of the bathhouses. And the Flaming Fist recognize the insignias on Mortis, Salyn, Tate, and that's it. And they go, they nod at you guys, and they let you guys step out of the bathhouse.
Mortis just pushes. I'm sorry, what's his name again?
Oh, Kelzu? Yeah, Kelzu is very much just kind of like
Mortis just pushes
on past with you.
Mortis just pushes him ahead. He's with us. Don't worry about it.
All right. And you guys...
It's through.
And Mortlock is kind of coming behind you guys when you guys leave. And you guys leave the bathhouse, and he kind of looks at you guys and says, so where you guys headed to next?
We got some money to make.
Well, if you want to end this whole cultish thing, crazy cultish thing, I can send you in the right direction.
That'd be nice.
I'm listening.
You can go to either. I advise you go find my brother and capture him or kill him. You know, whatever. At the Low Lantern Tavern. It's at the docks. Again, my mother values him, his well-being, more than anything, so you could probably use that as leverage. Probably most unwise to oppose my mother without leverage. But if you guys do decide to go after my mother, you can find her at Vanthapur Villa. Unfortunately, I don't want to go toe-to-toe with my family. They scare me a little bit, and I don't want to, be around. I don't want to be around people murdering my family, if it makes any sense.
That's fair enough. It's an unfortunate place to be.
And he goes, well, best of luck. And he wanders. He leaves, and you can see him probably heading. Yeah, he's heading towards the Basilisk Gate, and attempts to flee the city because his family did try to just assassinate him. So,
well, I don't know about you, but I need a nap.
I'm actually feeling pretty good myself.
Mortis is just standing there like 2 holes in his collar, just dripping blood.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Vegas
you feel
are
good.
looking pretty gross.
Tobias is just like, well, he's been an honor with you guys. And he's going to touch you. He's going to touch you, Mortis, and cast Cure Wounds. And you get 7 hit points.
Yay.
And he's like, unfortunately, that's all I got for healing.
Thank you, my friend.
And he's like, I got to go make sure my cats are okay. And Tobias wanders off. And yeah, we're changing the map. We're changing our little display now on Roll20, so you guys are back in Baldur's Gate. And Kirkland, if you look on Roll20, the little pink square on the map is where you guys are currently.
Alright, let me just take a little look-see here. Oh. I am seeing no little pink circles myself.
Sort of north.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Yes, thank you so much. Okay. Great. Zoop, 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 zoop.
You guys remember there's a tavern about right here where you guys had stayed previously, where you fought those pirates.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys, if you need a rest, you can probably head towards that.
So, you guys want to go to this lantern place after you have your rest?
You want to hit the docks first and maybe get some leverage?
The lantern place is at the docks.
Well, then that's where we're going.
Alright, great. I will meet you there then. And then I'm just gonna...
You gonna scout the place out?
Maybe.
Well, I don't know about that. I think we should maybe talk to the fellow who hired us, who I wrote way at the end.
Darmansaj.
Darmansaj. I think maybe we should talk to him and see if he has another job for us. Maybe do that before we go rushing into whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should get paid first.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, well, you have a good time doing that. I have to check in with somebody. So I'm going to go do that.
Alright, so you wander off to do that.
Yes.
And the rest of you head back to find Zodge at the Basilisk Gate.
Sure, yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, he's just still maintaining stuff, dealing with everything there. And he sees you guys approach. And he looks at Mortis, he looks at Salyn, he looks at Tate, and he's like, "Oh, you're missing one of yourselves. Where'd the other one go?" The rat? What happened to him?
Cave-in?
Oh.
Yeah, like a magic gauntlet cave-in.
So,
not the best thing. Not the best thing.
You guys find out where these cultists were coming from?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excellent. Whereabouts were they coming from?
They're being stirred up by one of the new gang groups looking to sink the city into the 9 hells.
Yeah.
And he's gonna Mortis. I personally can't remember right now, but Mortis is gonna explain to him how they can find the sun at the docks and how this is the giant's mother's doing.
Wait, the Vanthapors are behind this?
That's what the youngest idiot tells us.
Yeah.
The Vanthapors. That is interesting. The mother, her name is... Oh, jeez. She's... Thalamra. She's very strong. But it's very interesting. It makes a lot of sense. She's a widower 3 times over. Oh, that's very interesting. Did this person tell you anything about his mother? About this plot?
I mean, yeah, he was, he seemed nice. A lot of people down there, they all seemed great. But yeah, it sounds like his mother wants to be the next Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate, but also in hell.
That's interesting. She is one of the 3 remaining members of the Council of 4 who govern the city.
So not to be telling tales out of school, but there's the Dark 3, and then there's 3 remaining on the Council of 4.
Yes. This is
interesting. 3 remaining.
This is interesting. Yes. And you said this family was paying the cultists?
That's what we were told.
I mean, to be fair, the guy down there, he seemed not like a genius.
Was it Mortlock?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's... yeah. Well, I would like to ask you 3 to look into this. Go to the estate whenever you have the chance. Dig around. Do whatever information you can. Dig up. In the meantime, I did promise you payment of 200 gold each, so I will give you the payment now to possibly pay for anything that needs doing. But this needs to be dealt with. We can't have Baldur's Gate, being taken to the hells. I don't know how they're doing that, but yes, I believe I said 200 gold pieces each.
Yeah, but that was 200 for when there were, 4 of us, and us 3 were kind of doing the work for 4.
I understand.
And I'm gonna give Mortis a little look like, am I doing this right?
That does make sense, and you did say the one who was with you perished.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay, so...
We got the work done.
Yes. I'll give you 3 of you your 200 gold each, and then I'll give you the other person's cut of the 200. You can split that amongst yourselves.
Oh, and maybe we could use that to bring another person on to replace the one we lost.
Well, the job is done that I sent you guys on, so you can give me your badges back.
Oh, weren't we supposed to infiltrate?
You can,
Villa?
but you cannot do that as Flaming Fist members.
That's fine. Mortis just unpins his and tosses it over.
All right.
It's a lot easier as a bounty hunter anyway.
All right. He takes your badges, and he gives you each 200 gold pieces. So you can add that to your equipment.
Yeah, let's figure out how to do that.
You just click on your go to your equipment and click on where your money is, and you just
Oh.
go add.
Calculator.
Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff.
Yeah. And then he's like, and for the one who died, here's his cut, and he just hands you another bag of 200 gold. Split that up how you see will, and if there's another person who is joining your crew, maybe give that to them. I don't know, but yes.
I mean, we'll maybe do that.
So,
Maybe. Or we'll all spend it on beer right now.
200 gold on beer. That'd be interesting. All right. Have a good one. And he just kind of wanders off to go deal with the city.
Mortis is... Alright, we might as well get those gemstones fenced and get some rest.
I feel like maybe getting rest before we do anything else.
That's definitely a good idea.
All right. So, as soon as he takes the badges, gives you guys your money, and because you guys have completed that dungeon, everyone's going to level up to level 3, including Kelzu.
Hello.
Yay.
Hello.
Really wish I hadn't just played with my dice and rolled an 8 on my D8.
It's okay. We'll. Oh.
Obviously, reroll once for your health.
Oh, neat.
And I don't know what kind of path that... Alright, so... Yeah, everyone gets a level up.
So far, I've rolled an 8 and a 7 for my HP.
Okay.
Roguish archetype. Do.
So you just roll one of your hit dice, and then you level up. And I mean, and also I think everybody else is going to start to get their new little subclass thing.
It is so cool.
And that means I get to update the overlay with whatever you guys are picking.
Ooh.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna update the thing. That's a lot of text. But yeah, you guys level up.
Yay.
Nice. Oh.
And meanwhile, Kelzu, you are going where? To the docks?
No, I'm going to go check in with my handler to be like, hey, this is what happened in the place. What should I do now? I finished my job.
Oh, I don't know. You go find the others and... I don't know. Where do you think you should go next?
It feels very much like I should be at this lantern place.
Then maybe that's where you should go next.
I think I shall go there.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Don't die.
We'll see.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I have soup. If you want soup, I have some fresh soup.
Only if it's beet soup.
It is beet soup.
Then yes, I will have some soup before I leave.
And this pours you a bowl of beet soup.
Thank you so much.
And you leave from your handler. Doo, doo, doo.
Yes, and then I am going. Yeah, I'm going to go like kind of just scope out the docks.
Okay. So you head towards the dock district. So you get yourself towards the docks. Fog obscures the docks, and you can see the low lantern. And fog also obscures the low lantern. And until you get within 100 feet of it, whereupon its tall mast and creaking bulk come into view. The converted ship has rigging but no sails, and is anchored to the wharf by thick chains. A wooden staircase climbs from the wharf's edge to the main deck. A lantern at the bow casts an eerie green light to signify that the tavern is open for business. So it's a pirate ship.
That is so cool. Alright, let me write this down in my handy-dandy notebook. Pirate ship. I am just going to kind of like hunker down and just watch for the night.
Okay.
And then also like keep an eye out for the rest of the people I met at the bathhouse.
Okay. You're gonna hunker down for the night. You're gonna get a room, or you're gonna where are you hunkering down?
Oh no, I'm just going to I don't actually need to sleep anymore, so I am just going to be kind of just sitting in a kind of hidden spot and just kind of watching the docks and especially the tavern.
Okay. Sounds good.
But I am going to be doing it stealthily.
Sure, go for a stealth check.
I would love to. 17.
You hide stealthily in an alley.
Perfect.
Kind of just keep an eye out. Okay. What about the other two of you? What are you guys up to?
What is I don't know about you, but I need to sleep and take 10 baths, maybe.
I can absolutely agree with that. He is going. First thing he's going to do. Mortis is going to fence all the gems that they have, so the moonstones and the agates and all that. So
Okay.
that's 100 plus. I think it was 225, so that's 50. It's 150 gold.
Okay.
That's and he's gonna he's gonna toss it into the 200 gold is kind of the start of their party funds. So
Okay.
that's 350 gold now. So they're gonna go back to the inn and pay for a couple rooms and some drinks.
All right. So you head back to the inn that you guys are at to the El Song Tavern. And yeah, you can easily pay for a room.
Yeah, how much is a room?
A room is for this room, I shall say 1 gold a night. $1 gold per night. And drinks are cheap. Ale, 2 silver. As many ales as you want.
So that's also.
Yeah, if it's possible, I think what Salyn's gonna do is get a room. And then when she's up in her room and the door's locked, just like wild shape into a raccoon
Okay.
and just like scurry home to her parents' house and sleep there.
All right. What district do you think they would live in?
Probably somewhere kind of nice. Somewhere, yeah, a little high-endy.
Okay, so you could scurry to. Let me see here.
Yeah, what's my scurry speed?
So they probably live somewhere in the upper city.
Yeah,
Okay.
wherever like the politicians live.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't want to do too much research because didn't want a metagame.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you could scurry towards the upper city. They'd probably be in the what district would they be in? Yeah, you scurry towards to the upper city and you can find their home and you can scurry into your room and sleep at your parents' house for the evening. And Tate passes out instantly almost because he almost died. Mortis, what are you up to?
Straight to sleep.
All right.
Drinks himself. He basically drink himself until he gets to sleep, and then he sleeps.
All right, so everybody does gain the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah.
So cool.
Oh, I get to pick new spells. That's exciting.
Hi. The month.
Oh, we get to hit the long rest button.
Mm-hmm.
First time, take long rest.
Oh yeah.
Wait, no, not reset maximum HP changes. We've
Shit.
leveled up twice. Cool.
Nice. So yeah, you guys all wake up in your respective places. Kelzu, you're still in the alley,
Yes.
scoping the place out. Mortis, you wake up.
Oh, and since like I only meditate for 4 hours, once that's up, I would just kind of walk back and try to discreetly get back into my room.
You can do that.
Just like back up the stairs and in there and hang out.
No issues.
Nice.
Fine. Mortis wakes up in the morning and drags himself out of bed, heads downstairs, orders himself breakfast.
Okay.
Waits for Tate to come downstairs as well.
Yeah, Tate will eventually meet you downstairs, and he sits at your table and just nods.
He's gonna share some. Him and Tate are just gonna share breakfast and wait for Salyn to show up.
All right. Salyn, what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I would probably just be kind of like pacing in my room.
Okay.
Just kind of like really trying to like center myself and like not get too bummed out about all the death and bloodshed that's been happening.
Totally.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like pop out of my room, and she's just gonna like traipse her way down the stairs and just plunk down.
Okay, you sit at the
And
table
just
with
be like-
Mortis and Tate.
Well, that was a rest. Oh, goodness.
You
This-
did good last night, kid.
I mean, yeah, considering that was my first fight, I think I did okay. I think we should find that new jackal friend whose name I did not catch.
Kelzu, he said.
Hmm.
I think. Kazoo, maybe? I don't know.
Kazoo.
Some sort of musical instrument thingy.
Could be a name, yeah. Kelzu could also be a name.
You know where they went?
Calcium. That's an element.
Yep. I mean,
He said he was going to scout out the dock.
he did. There's a lot of dock in this city, and
I have a feeling we start looking, he'll come find us.
mm-hmm.
And Mortis is going to finish up. Can I get you some breakfast or something to drink? He's just got this big tankard of ale sitting beside him that he's drinking out of.
Yeah, and Salyn is just gonna. I mean, she probably ate at home. Just like snuck through a window as a raccoon, like snuck into the kitchen. She's like, no, I actually ate. I'm, like maybe even ate some trash on the way home. And she's just like, no, yeah, I'm really full.
All right. Well, once we're done here, let's get going then.
I had a bite or two of cultist when I was a panther, and that just, yeah, that's all I
I'm
needed.
surprised you didn't get indigestion from that.
Stomach of steel, I ate a lot of weird mushrooms when I was camping.
Fair enough. Mortis is going to finish up his breakfast.
Okay.
And I guess it's time to get going.
All right, so Salyn, Tate, and Mortis, you guys finish up your breakfasts,
Yeah.
and you make your way towards the dock area of the lower city.
Nice.
My sneak attack's 2d6 now.
Ooh.
Feels great.
Nice.
Yeah, I
And
haven't picked any new spells.
And after about an hour and a half or so, you guys would come to the docks. And Kelzu, you would see them approaching the docks.
I'm just gonna like pop up on them, Just like
Okay.
1 minute they're walking, and then the next minute I am also there walking with them, as if like I have been walking with them the entire time.
Alrighty.
It's like, oh, hello.
God, Jesus, I hate it when you idiots do something like that.
I was thinking you would be in the deepest, darkest patch of shadow that we could find, and you were in the third deepest, darkest patch of shadow. So, didn't expect that.
I like to keep people on their toes, as they'd be saying.
Yeah, well, let's keep our toes warm as we move through this little situation we got going on here.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So does that mean you have decided to be looking into these imposters cultists?
Yeah, I mean that was kind of always our plan. I was sort of hoping it was just the one cult and the one bathhouse.
Oh, it's never just one.
Well, this is my first cult experience, really. So that's
Trust me, as someone who came from one, kid, there's always more. We gotta cut the head off this snake.
I'm excited.
So for the two of you that were not here before, You guys see the low lantern. It looks like an aging seaworthy, well, an aging three-masted merchant ship permanently docked. It's far past the point of being seaworthy and has been converted into a tavern, and fog obscures it. And you see tall masts creaking, and masts that creak, and a wooden staircase climbs from the wharf's edge to the main deck, and a lantern at the bow casts an eerie green light to signify that the tavern is open for business. And this is the low lantern, the place you guys are looking for.
Did I notice anything over the night that would have been suspicious and would have maybe like dinged my little rogue sensitive abilities?
Did you see someone that looked like him come in?
You would have seen patrons coming in and out. You would see the bartenders coming in for their shift. The bartenders were about 5 foot each and were kenku, so covered in black raven's feathers, raven-like humanoids. And 6 bouncers kind of just patrolling the ship at any given time.
Yes, so making trouble will be quite difficult.
That's fine.
Are you sure you don't really look like you're much of the sneak in, slit a throat, and sneak back out type?
Oh, I am very much not the sneaking in and sneaking out type. I'm the distraction.
I mean, that could work if you are doing the distracting while I am doing the throat slitting.
That's what I was hoping for. Did you know if our target's in there? Because if we're gonna hit it without our target,
The target did not come in or out of it, so all I have to go on is his brother's word that he spends his time here.
well, that means either he spends all his time here, or he doesn't spend any time here. Let's hope it's the first one.
Yes.
Mortis is going to. Is there only one way onto the ship?
Yes, these steps.
Could somebody say hypothetically jump onto the ship anywhere? Like if they had a 10-foot high jump and a 20-foot long jump?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, then never mind. I got nothing. We will just have to go in the normal way.
Well, we could always knock on the side of the hull, but they might not appreciate a hole.
They're almost definitely not going to appreciate the hole. So what's the plan here? Are we just going to kill the sun and then be like, oh, sorry, mother of the sun, he's dead. You should probably stop what you're doing or you two will be dead.
Might be easier to use the sun to get her to piss off.
I mean,
We'll give the
almost
sun
always
back
easier
if
to
she leaves.
That's leaving far too many loose threads.
And I mean, I just think I don't know if, I mean, personally, I don't know if I can deal with whoever this woman is. We might just want to like see if we can like figure out what's going on.
So you want to talk to the sun?
I mean, yeah, we're trusting Big Club Sewer Man.
An excellent point you are bringing up.
I mean, I think Big Club Sewer Man was telling the truth. But people tell me that I always trust everyone way too fast. You know?
No, I don't.
Oh, well.
I've met a lot like you, I hear you.
Alright, so we go in, we talk to the person, and by we, I mean only one of us. And it's not going to be me. People don't really like me too much. It's the whole jackal head.
Oh. People don't like that?
No, they find it a little weird.
I think it's neat.
I also think it's neat.
This is Baldur's Gate. This ain't even the weirdest thing I've seen this day.
What else have you seen today? You've been
Yeah,
up-
it's early.
Yes, it's very early in the day.
You didn't see what woke up for breakfast this morning and came down before you, Salyn.
No, I didn't because I was in my room all night. Sleeping.
Trust me, there's some real mugs around here. Real tortured characters.
Do I believe that she's been in her room all night?
Yeah, I mean.
Inside check.
What you get?
Natural 20.
Never mind. I rolled really well, but not that well.
I mean, why would I lie about something that's stupid?
It's just I'm always on my guard.
Mm.
You don't get into my line of work unless you're born into it, actually, if I'm being honest. Anyways, are we going inside? Because I feel like perhaps pretty elf girl should do talking while grumpy looking dwarf does his distracting.
I mean, I think we could all use a drink, you know?
Oh, I don't drink. It's very easy way to get poisoned.
I could use a drink.
It's again very easy way to get poisoned.
I don't have to worry about that.
You know, I've actually never really ever thought of being poisoned before.
Oh, I've killed numerous people with just a drink.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm next time. Maybe tomorrow I'll get something ready so that we can't get poisoned anymore.
Okay.
But yeah, let's go grab a drink and try to be inconspicuous or really conspicuous.
Okay. So you guys are stepping onto the ship?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, is anybody watching us?
Nope.
I'm gonna like put my head up, or not my head, my hood up, and be like a little less obviously a jackal person.
Okay.
Try to like stick to, just try to like meld into the shadows a bit when we get in there.
Okay. The main deck of the old ship features wooden steps that climb to the forecastle and aft castle, and another set of stairs descending into the ship. A padlocked wooden hatch fitted with windows acts as a skylight for the deck below. The tavern proper, visible through the hatch's glass panes, which is what you see below. 4 dead seagulls lie on the deck, and 2 ravens squawk at you from the crow's nest, a 40-foot climb up the ship's rigging. And the deck, you guys can see, is littered with the bodies of 1 seagull in pieces. And hanging at the end of the bow, you can see that same green-paned lantern.
Looks like someone had breakfast.
Distasteful.
Yeah, or they just don't like seagulls.
The captain's wheel and the rudder are gone, leaving holes and empty fixtures where they used to be. But you guys are currently on the deck of the ship.
Alright, well you all enter into the tavern proper first, so I can just kind of sneak in behind you.
Mortis is going to head straight into the main door.
Sure.
So you'd like descend the stairs and go down into the bar?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, you go down. Boop, 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 boop. as you descend down the stairs, it's very busy and extremely noisy. It reeks of sweat, cheap ale, rotting timbers, and old vomit. 3 bouncers position themselves so they can see everything that happens here. And you see, sat at the short end of the bar is a woman with a crab on her shoulder. The woman appears to be a middle-aged female human. And as you kind of descend the stairs, well met. My name is Lorela Thundreth, but folks around here call me the Captain. If you be thirsting for a beverage or looking to gamble, you've come to the right place, but watch your step. Things can get pretty messy around here. I'm looking around. You can see a Dwergar who looks gruff, cross-eyed. You see a human male sailor who is extremely drunk. You see another human kind of shy, kind of looking around nervously. You see another human. You can recognize the insignia of the flaming fist on his armor. You see a halfling with spectacles, wearing barnacle scrapers. And he's just singing out, just belting out random sea shanties. And you see 2 drow twins who appear very awkward to be here. And those are all the patrons that you see in here currently.
Cool.
And
So
the tavern
bartender?
is lit by hanging oil lanterns and whatever natural light slips through the glass hatch in the ship's grimy portholes. And the portholes are about 1.5 feet in diameter with rusty latches on the inside that hold them shut. And sorry, what were you saying?
So the barkeep has a crab on her shoulder?
Yeah, just a crab hanging out on her shoulder.
Cool. I love that.
She definitely has a stat block.
So, what can I do for you?
Well, I would take whatever is your very favorite drink here. And I would also like to know what your little friend's name is.
Oh, this, and she points to the crab, this is my familiar. It doesn't have a name in the adventure book. So, I'll say its name is Hermit.
He's a warlock, I knew it.
Mortis is looking around, looking for the man they're looking for, person they're looking for.
Okay. You were not given a description, but you can.
He's looking for someone who looked like the first person they ran into.
You do not see anybody currently. And she kind of looks at Mortis looking around. Oh, you're looking for someone.
Yes, we've heard that there's some trouble that we wanted to help clear up with the what was the name of the family again?
Van Thampoors.
There's some trouble with the Van Thampoors that we'd like to help clear up, and he's just gonna flicker some 5 gold pieces.
She takes it. I can take it to yeah, we have one of them down here in the guest quarters. I can take it to Amric if you'd like.
That would be very helpful and very kind of you. And he's gonna flip her another 5 gold.
All right, and she leads you. Yeah, she leads you.
Bribery is the best way to get shit done.
She leads you down another set of stairs.
Mortis is gonna follow along right behind her.
Does she seem like she's about to murder us?
No, she doesn't.
Oh.
So yeah, she leads you down a set of stairs, and it's a tavern. This tavern lounge fills the entire deck and is lit by oiled lanterns hanging from the 8-foot-high ceiling by 1-foot-long chains. The windowless deck contains a bar, couches, coffee tables, and tables where patrons can socialize and gamble. 3 of these bouncers stand in plain view across the deck, kind of separated. You guys see a pair of couches and a coffee table near the aft wall that has been turned into what looks like a personal office. And you see this individual sitting alone on the starboard couch, his feet on the table and his eyes on the room. And you can see the other couch across from him is open. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Why don't you go get us some drinks?
Okay. And she wanders upstairs.
Mortis is gonna head over towards the table, the couch.
Okay. On the back of the couch, on the back of the couch that the man is sitting on, you see a small creature kind of sitting on the back of it. It's got, if I can pull up the thing, it's kind of like a purplish red skin, kind of long wings, fleshy humanoid-like body, and a bird-like spiny head with a long spiny tail, and it's just sitting there holding a fork, like a trident, looking around. It's like, at the closest end of the bar, you see a sleepy-eyed human with red hair and a ponytail, kind of like looks like they're about to pass out. And the individual is wearing, he's wearing this kind of fur cloak. It's black. He's wearing black leather pants, black leather boots with diamond-studded tips, a sort of leather kind of cuirass with daggers kind of slid into bandoliers, and he's got a dagger strapped to his side. He's got shoulder-length black hair and a black goatee. And he just has, he looks at you all and just says, "Well, hello. I assume you're here for a loan."
More like we'd like to make a withdrawal.
I don't know what that means.
You are Emmerich?
I also don't know what that means.
I am Ambrick. I assume you would know that if you're coming to me.
We hear that you've been some very, very naughty boy. And he got Mortis is going to use his channel divinity for his dreadful aspect.
Okay. What do I need to do for that?
You need to roll a wisdom save of 11.
Okay.
On a failure, the target is frightened for 1 minute.
I got an 18.
Oh, no, so that does not work at all.
He kind of looks at you, his head tilted to the side. So you're here because you want to do what exactly?
Is this your bar?
No, I just do business out of it.
Neat. I mean, I'm just here because it's a bar on a ship, and that's pretty great.
Then why are you down here talking to me?
That's a great question, Mortis.
We met your brother. He's sounds like a very special boy.
Which one?
The youngest one.
Oh. Mortlock, the scar-faced Hulk.
That is he.
If that's what you wish to call him.
So if you're, with my brother, you must be some of the lowest of the low in Baldur's Gate. He tends to consort with the lowest of the low, so I can assume maybe that's what you are.
Well, they look at us like that, but we're hoping that maybe you can help us find the source of all these issues and help us settle it nicely.
What issues would those be?
The cultists.
Why? What about these? Why would I have knowledge about these cultists?
Your brother is quite the blabbermouth.
Okay. What did he blab about?
He blabbed about how your mother's been using these cultists. And we would like to take you to her and get her to help us stop, if possible.
Why would my mother be dealing with cultists? She's one of the council members here in Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Here's the thing. Almanac. Was that your name?
No, it's Amric.
Amaranth?
Amric,
What did I say?
Almanac, and whatever else.
Emmy boy.
Amaranth? Anyhow, I've been traveling. I've been out of the city. And then I come home for a bit. And there's all this rabble at the gates. And everything seems to kind of be going to shit. Your mom's on the council. I would like to know what the heck is happening in my town.
I couldn't tell you.
Do I believe him? Could he tell me?
Give me an insight check, Kelzu.
Oh yeah, I know. 8.
You got an 8?
Yeah.
You can't tell if he's lying or telling the truth.
This guy's very fishy.
So
what I'm hearing from you is you can't help us. We should go talk to your other brother.
Yes, the sickly one.
Yeah, I mean, we thought maybe your other brother would be useful, but he was, smashy, stomp. And now, we thought maybe you could help. Not helping.
If we do go to interrogate the sickly brother, it will be much easier to carve answers out of him, I suppose.
Amric stands up. Did you just threaten my brother?
Oh no, I never make threats. Just promises.
And Amric's gonna snap his fingers, and the three bodyguards walk over.
You really don't want to do this. We've already dealt with an entire underground group of cultists. You really don't want to do this.
And why
Just
not?
come with us. We'll talk to your mother about this.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 bodyguards walk over. The bodyguards, yeah.
Humans or more,
The guy who was sleeping at the counter stands up, and you can see the creature that's sitting on the back of the couch kind of flare up a little bit.
I want to throw a dagger at that creature so bad.
He's like, so we can do this the easy way or the hard way?
See, that's the offer that we were giving to you.
You can leave here and forget whatever my idiot brother told you, because, he likes to lie. That's the gist of it.
Well,
do I believe him?
Insight check.
Roll better than me.
That is a 17 plus 5.
That's so much better than
Oh, shit. Yeah, he got a 16 for his... Yeah. You can tell he's lying a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
Also, do any of us recognize what the creature is?
yeah.
Probably not.
Like, will we know enough to be like, that's a demon?
You probably know that's enough to be like, hey, that's a fiend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be like, so I'll look to my compatriots and be like, is looking like the hard way, yes?
I mean, I really just wanted to have a nice chat, make friends with a crab, and see what was up with those drow twins. But yeah, I guess it'll be the hard way.
Alright, you can say hi to the crab after this, and then I'll throw my dagger at the fiend.
Make an attack roll.
Gladly. Oh, I'm so nervous.
Oh no.
Haha. 18.
18. That hits. Roll damage plus sneak attack. Because all of your friends are in the vicinity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, lost that. Okay, that d6 is gone. She went home. She is no longer playing. So she fell off my desk, and I don't know where she is anymore.
Out of the game.
Okay.
I get so many more spell slots at 3rd level.
Right.
That's so tight.
13
13.
points of piercing damage.
Oh, 13 points of piercing damage. Heck yeah. The dagger sinks into the little fiend's like chest. Because this creature's only tiny. So it's not that big.
Yeah.
It looks like it's about to die. And he looks at it. And then he watches the guy who's sleeping on the counter stands up, walks over. That person who's carrying... Yeah, that person just brandishes their weapon. Wonderful. Yeah, and they're brandishing what looks like a mace and a heavy crossbow. And because of this, you're all going to roll initiative.
Okay.
Let's use this metal one.
Make this difficult, why don't you?
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Alright, let's roll initiative for these NPCs.
Oh. Yay. That is better than I've been doing all night.
Yay.
Not hard to do.
More than 0?
Exactly. More than -1.
Heck yeah.
I also rolled really well.
Nice. I'll ask you guys in a second what you got. I gotta roll Tate's initiative as well.
No.
Oh man, everyone's getting the same number for everything I'm rolling. That's amazing. Okay. No, I don't want that open. I want to see this guy's. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay.
But how much like space do we have right now?
Yeah. Not a lot.
Okay.
You guys have about... Not a lot. You guys have about 5 feet behind. Yeah. Okay, so you guys are at the couch area. So there's a table in the middle, 2 couches on either side.
Cool.
You guys have about... if you're at the couches, they're on the other side of the couches.
Mm-hmm.
They're about 10 feet away. Behind you, immediately after, is the wall. Behind the other couches, immediately the wall. On the right side of the couch, immediate wall. Left side, you have, like, the tavern to play around in. So, Mortis, what'd you get for initiative?
Mortis got 16.
Salyn.
I got math. Yeah, I got an 18.
18.
Yeah, 15 plus 3.
And Kelzu.
22.
22.
Oh yeah.
Nice. So, that makes this easy.
Oh, word.
Kelzu, you get to go first.
Dope. I'm going to take out my little whippy whip.
Yeah.
And also my short sword in my offhand because I don't have any more daggers.
Totally.
Ooh, let's buy you some.
Yeah, I've got to go get more daggers. I mean, I can also just grab it out of this little creepy fiend thing. I'll have a dagger back. But then I'll make a... Sorry, you said they're like all within 10 feet of us?
Yeah, the fiend is sitting behind this guy on the couch, and the guard wandered over, like the bodyguard wandered over, so the guard's like 5 feet away from the couch.
Okay. Would I be able to hit the not bodyguard guy with my whip if I like moved into a better like striking distance?
You could hit any of these people.
Oh, dope. Then I'm gonna hit the not bodyguard with my whip.
Like the guy you're here to talk to?
Yeah.
Amric? Okay, go for it.
Oof, that's a big old nat 1.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
You go to like unfurl your whip and you don't have enough like room to do so. And
Ugh, I hate this place.
anything else?
How close is the guy to me? Like, would I need to disengage?
10 feet for the guy you just attacked. The imp is also 10 feet. The bodyguard is 5 feet.
So he's like within, like I'm within his melee?
Yes.
Okay, then I am going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And as part of my roguish archetype, when I use my cunning action, I can immediately make a ranged spell attack against a creature within 30 feet, as long as I haven't used my sneak attack.
Okay.
As bolts of necrotic energy blast out of me.
All right. Who are you throwing those at?
I'm gonna do it to the sun again.
Okay, go for it. What's
Natural 20.
And what spell is this?
It's just bolts from the grave. It's
Oh, okay.
the revived feature.
So max damage plus roll damage.
Twite. So 2d6, so 12 plus. That's stupid. 22 points of necrotic damage.
Jeez. He's like, ugh! And he immediately does not look happy.
It's time for you to die.
Anything else?
No, that's it for me. Though I guess I use disengage, so I actually will move a little, like,
Okay.
out of the way a bit. Maybe hide behind Mortis.
Okay. The fiend on the couch is going to retaliate. It's going to fly up 10 feet. And it's going to shoot 2 of its tail spines. One at you, Kelzu, as you're running away.
Classic.
And the other one at Mortis. So the one to hit you, Kelzu, is a 17 to hit.
Fuck, it hits.
You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Ew.
And 6 points of fire damage as the spine slams into your back and just...
Fire damage, damn.
And then the other spine is going right from Mortis, like between Mortis's eyes. And that is that's a 13 to hit.
Not a chance.
So you hit it out of the air with your hammer. Okay. That'll bring it to the bodyguard who wandered over. And he's going to swing his mace at 2 mace swings at Tate. The first one is a miss.
Yeah.
Second one is an 18 plus 4. That hits Tate. So Tate takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage from the thug that's wandered over. Okay. Excellent. Oh, wait. Tate, I forgot to give Tate a long rest. Oopsie daisies. There we go.
Might help.
All right. That'll bring it to Tate's turn. Tate's going to spin around at this bodyguard and retaliate with a great axe attack for a 9 to hit. So the bodyguard parries it with the mace. That'll bring it to Amric's turn. And he's going to ball sacks. He's going to make 3 dagger attacks. He's going to throw one at Kelzu for a 17 to hit.
This is bullshit, but okay.
That's you take 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
He's going to throw another dagger at Mortis. That is a 22 to hit.
Yep.
You take 6 points of piercing damage. And then the other dagger is going back towards Kelzu. Nope, that's a 11 to hit.
Aha!
It throws a dagger at you. It hits you, but it's like the handle hits you, and it falls to your feet.
I'm going to take that on my turn. It's my dagger now.
And that'll bring it to Salyn.
Cool. Is there a way I can kind of position myself so that only the unfriendlies are, like, if I were to say fairy fire all the hostiles?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Totally.
Sweet. Yeah, I just don't want to
Yes.
get the my friends.
Yeah, sure.
So
Say you
I am
put-
going to cast
Yeah.
fairy fire.
Do they need to make a save or no?
Dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity saving throws, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. So, the big guy got a 12 plus 4, 16.
Yep. That's fine. He
The,
good.
the
He good.
brother that you guys are going after. The bodyguard got a 2.
Bodyguard fails.
And the spined devil gets advantage on that save. Because of magic resistance. And it got a 15.
Also saves.
So the only one who's affected by the fairy fire is the bodyguard.
Yeah.
So attacks with advantage against him.
And then I am going to use my bonus action. Wait. How are people looking? The people who've been getting daggered.
I don't know. Oh, Tate,
Mortis is still going pretty good.
Tate is pretty good too.
Okay.
Kills is not looking so hot.
Okay.
Fine, this is what I trained for.
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of see the new friend hurt, and I'm just gonna mouth like, "I'm so sorry," and I'm gonna use my spring Eladrin Rachel trait.
Yep.
To face step, but I'm gonna send Kelzu just out of melee. Or will that do opportunity attack?
No, it won't because it's force movement.
Cool. Yeah, so if I'm able to maybe send like behind the bar so
Sure.
there's some cover or something?
So you could throw him back.
Wait, can I grab the dagger?
Yeah, you grab the dagger as you're being sent away. So you can send him backwards about 25 feet behind the bar counter.
Cool.
So yeah, Kelzu, you get teleported behind the bar counter holding a dagger.
What the fuck?
It's like you just got picked up on like a lilac scented breeze.
Nice.
It's a very lovely smell, but what the fuck?
Anything else, Salyn?
That's my action and my bonus action, and I don't think there's really anywhere I can go. So
All right, that'll
I'm
bring
gonna
it
stay right
to Mortis.
Mortis is gonna be like, keep Emerald alive. We need him. And he's just gonna reach out with his. He's just gonna move in on the fiend
Okay,
if he can.
you can.
And he's gonna hit him with the warhammer.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, that's 11.
That misses. It's a little small guy, and you just hit the couch. Just poof,
You little shit.
and it just laughs at you like. Anything else?
That's it. He gets ready in case the thing tries to take a hit at him.
Alrighty. That'll bring it to the top with Kelzu. You're about
Okay, so
25 feet away behind the bar.
I'm behind the bar, but can I see everybody?
Yes.
Still?
Yes.
Still the line of the sight. Oh, God. Okay. I am going to... Do I have to hop over the bar, or can I, like, walk out of it?
You can walk out of it.
Alright, I'm going to walk out of the bar until I'm maybe 15 feet away from the devil.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action throw my dagger at it again.
Okay, make an attack roll. No sneak attack because it has allies around it.
Yes. Fuck. Okay, then I will move. Okay, I've used. Oh, I should have paid better attention. 25 feet. I've used 10 feet of movement. I will move up another 5. That'll be 15 feet of movement. 10 feet away, I will whip the devil.
Okay, make an attack roll.
If that works. No, it's a 1. So 2 and then a 1 is fine.
Man.
So that's 15. So then I will use the last 20. Nope, the last. Yes. Wait, 15 plus 15 is 30.
Yes.
Yes. So I have 20 feet of movement left, and I will use all of that to get back behind the bar and just duck for cover.
Okay.
Like, fuck, that didn't work. Ah!
Alrighty. The devil's turn. It's going to turn to you, Mortis, and it's going to... Well, the fiend, it's going to make 2 attacks against you, one with its bite and one with its little piercing fork. So it's going to, like, try to bite you on your nose. That's a 13.
That misses.
And that's going to try to stab you with its fork. And that's a 16.
That misses.
So yeah, you just, like, it bites into your, like, flesh, but the fangs don't pierce your skin. And then its fork goes to stab you, and it doesn't pierce your skin either. That'll bring it to the thug, who has the fairy fire on him. He's going to swing twice at Tate again. That'll miss. And that will hit, as the mace hits Tate on the top of the head. And Tate takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh, I forgot. Pack Tactics. He has advantage. He could get a natural 20. Means I can reroll the first attack. Okay, the first attack will hit this time. So... First attack was 3. Second attack is 6 bludgeoning damage. So 9 bludgeoning damage total. Tate is at 10 hit points of 26. I haven't rolled his hit points yet for his level up because Jeremy needs to do that.
Oof.
Yeah, that'll bring it to Tate's turn. So Tate is going to turn around and retaliate with a great axe with advantage because of fairy fire. That'll be a 14 to hit with advantage. Ouch. That hits though.
Huzzah.
Yeah, so great axe, 1d12. 6 slashing damage to the cultist, or to the thug.
Cult thug.
Cult thug. Alright.
Cug.
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 And that'll bring it to Emmerich,
Boo.
who is going to look down at the ground and throw a smoke bomb on the ground. And a 10-foot radius sphere of black smoke fills the area, making the area heavily obscured. And he is going to run out of the cloud 30 feet towards the stairs. So he gets to right in front of the bar, making his way towards the stairs. And everyone who's within the radius, I mean, Mortis and Tate get attack. Mortis, Tate, and Salyn get attack of opportunities.
Ooh.
So Tate's going to swing his great axe with disadvantage because it's black smoke. You guys can't see. So attacks are disadvantage. So Tate got a natural 1, so he misses.
Oof. Yeah, I missed 2 with a 9.
Yes.
That's 13.
13 is a miss. You all miss.
Damn.
Swiping at him, and he leaves the black smoke. The only person that can see where he went is Kelzu. Kelzu, you see him go towards these stairs. And he's about Let me pull this up, and I'll tell you. He is currently, from where you guys are standing, he is... Yeah, he's right in front of the bar, and to get to the stairs, he has another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet to go before he can get up, start going up the stairs. And
Oh,
that'll...
so he's like right in front of me.
He's right in front of the bar counter, yeah. And that'll bring it to
Right.
Salyn's turn.
Okay. Well,
There's a 10-foot sphere of black smoke around you guys. You can't see anything, but you can hear the direction that Amric is running from.
cool.
And there's still the bodyguard and the devil around you guys. So it would be attack for opportunity if you guys left.
Bodyguard is just a straight roll.
It's true. Probably would be bad if we let him go. But yeah, I don't really know where he is.
You heard him running away from you. You know the direction he ran to, but yeah.
Like I could attack him just with disadvantage.
Yeah, but he's about 30 feet away.
The range for Thorn Whip. Okay. Yeah, I am going to shoot out Thorn Whip.
All right, with disadvantage, because you're in the sphere.
That's a 2 and a 6.
Nope.
So I am going to bonus action wild shape into a wolf.
Sounds great.
Because stupid thug and your stupid pack tactics.
All right, you wild shape into a thug. And that'll bring it to Mortis. You can't see anything.
Mortis is swinging for the fiend as well again.
All right, with disadvantage because of the smoke cloud.
That is 7 plus 5. That is 12.
12 just misses.
So I guess the smoke bomb counteracts the fairy fire because all the objects would be outlined in like
Correct.
light too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the thug is the only one who failed, so it's heavily obscured, but you would see the light of the fairy fire kind of coming through the fog cloud from the guard at least.
Mortis puts his shield back up and waits for this thing to attack him again.
All right.
That's all he can do.
Kelzu, it's your turn. You can hear Amric running away, and he is currently running right past your bar counter.
Great.
Stop him!
I am going to try to stop him. I'm going to whip him with my whip.
All right, you stand up, make an attack roll.
Don't fuck me. Okay, unnatural 20.
Unnatural or natural?
Unnatural.
All right, roll for damage as you unfurl the whip and you hit him with it.
Finally. Great. 5 points of whatever kind of damage we agreed upon.
Slashing.
Yes.
What's the normal damage for a whip? You whip him in the back of the head and he's just like, duh!
And then I am going to use my bonus action to use a cunning action.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just the hide action. I'm going to hide.
Back behind the counter?
With my cunning action.
Okay.
Yes. But 16 plus 8.
Yeah, you hide really well.
But as a part of that cunning action, it is my necrotic bolts again.
Yeah.
So let's see if that works. 21 to hit.
Hits, roll damage as these bolts of like necrotic energy come out of you and hit him in the back like bullets.
11 points of necrotic damage.
11 points of necrotic damage. All right.
As I hide.
And you hide. Okay. That'll bring it to the Spine Devil, who is going to disadvantage shoot 2 spines in the cloud at Mortis and Salyn. So the first one for Mortis is that's a 13 to hit. Or no,
That misses.
hold on. Wrong one. 11 plus 4. 15 to hit.
That still misses.
Alright, for Salyn, that is a 13 plus 4, a 17. And you are currently a wolf, so...
That'll hit.
Yeah, so you take 5 piercing damage and 2 fire damage.
Oh.
That's the devil's turn. It'll be the thug turn, who can't see anything in this fog cloud, or the smoke cloud. He's going to swing his mace twice at disadvantage towards Tate. The first one is a natural 1. The second one is a 6 plus 4. Yeah, that'll miss. All right. And that'll bring it to Tate. Tate is going to retaliate and swing it. Actually, no. Yeah, no. Tate is going to invoke an attack of opportunity, because he's going to step out of the cloud and throw something at this guy running away. So he's going to step out and disadvantage attack of opportunity. That misses. Tate's going to step out and haul a javelin at the Amric getting away. And he's out of the cloud, so we can see Amric because he's moving 15 feet out to sea. He's going to hawk this javelin at the guy, and that is a 7 to hit. So, Kelzu, you hear a javelin hit the side of the bar, just into the wood.
Ugh.
That'll bring it to Amric's turn. The smoke cloud eventually disappears now. And you guys can see Amric kind of near the stairs. Oh, he's going to use his action to do a dash, and he's going to move 60 feet, and he's going to move upwards to the second deck. So he is another deck above you guys. Bringing it to Salyn. So he's getting away at this point.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to... Damn, he's 60 feet.
Yeah, he's 60 feet away. He's up on the next floor now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go after that guy.
All right. So, how much movement speed does a wolf have?
40 feet.
40. Using movement and dash then.
Yeah.
All right. So you move out of the thing. You do get an attack of opportunity from the thug. Oh, yeah. That'll hit. That's 18 plus 4.
Yeah.
You only take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's enough
Whack.
to take me out of wolf, though.
Oh, no. So, yeah, you do start running away as the wolf. He hits you, and you're back into Salyn.
I guess I still have my bonus action, though.
So, yeah, you used your action to dash?
Yeah.
Or what?
I mean, I still can't, like, I don't see him.
No, but you can kind of, you saw him run upstairs. So you're about 5, 10, 15. Yeah, you're like right in front of the bar counter now. If you do another 30 feet, it'd get you to the base of the stairs, and you'd probably see him up the stairs, at the top of the stairs.
You'd probably hear Mortis yelling, "Get after him!"
Yeah, so am I able to move another 30 feet and then try to get him with a thorn whip?
Unfortunately not, because that'd be an action to do that, to get him.
Oh, yeah, that's one's an action.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, then I am going to Oh, I'm using up all my wild shapes. I'm just gonna, bonus action panther.
Okay, you are now
Something
a
real
panther
speedy.
at the bottom of the stairs.
Just a
looking up at him.
big, goofy, floofy looking cat.
Alrighty, Mortis, it's your turn.
Mortis is swinging at the. Is there any way he can step out of the cloud and swing at the fiend?
The cloud's gone. It ended when Emmerich.
All right. Well, he's swinging at the fiend then.
All right, make an attack roll.
Oh, nice. That is 24.
To hit, that hits. Roll damage.
That is. Um, 1d8 plus 3. That is 6. And then I'm going to add a divine smite onto that.
Okay.
Is this a devil or a fiend?
It is a fiend, but it is the devil type.
All I need to know is if it's a fiend. So
It is a
that's
fiend.
2d8 plus 1 more
Okay.
against a fiend. So that's 6. Plus another 9 radiant damage. So that'd be 15 damage total.
You squash the devil on the couch. Just splatter, and then you watch as you splatter it.
We're gonna mess you all up just like this little fucker. And then you're just gonna see Mortis just come around, ready to swing at the next. He's gonna move in on the next closest, the thug who just took a swing at Salyn.
Sounds good. That'll bring it to Kelzu.
Great. So he is 60 feet away from me currently?
Yeah, upstairs.
All right. I am going to move my full 35 feet.
Yep. So that gets you. So you can get an idea where you are. You leave the bar. That would get you to 35. You're just at the base of the stairs.
Okay. Then I am going to bonus action dash.
Yeah, because rogue. Yep. And you bonus action 35 feet up the stairs.
Natural 20 on my necrotic raise again.
Yeah, and you were like right behind him at this point. So max damage plus roll damage as you run up the stairs at him.
Okay. $22 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack him with my short sword.
Okay, make an attack roll. It will be with sneak attack. We'll say.
An unnatural 20.
Yeah, roll damage as you run up the stairs. These necrotic bolts hit him in the back. He kind of coughs a little bit, and then you race forward and you plunge your short sword into his back.
Okay, dope. Another 12 points of damage.
Yeah, so you plunge the sword into his back. These bolts of necrotic energy hit him in the back. He stumbles a little bit, and that's when you catch up and just sink it into his back. And you feel his feet give way, and he falls to the ground. And you're on top of him with your short sword just buried into the small of his back.
Well, this was maybe how they say the overkill.
Anything else?
No, that's my full action, and well, it's all of it. That's everything I can do.
All right, the thug is going to swing at you, Mortis. 2 mace attacks.
Bring it on.
The first one is nope, and the second one is a 20 to hit.
That one hits.
It's a dirty 20, and you take 4 bludgeoning damage. Just whack across your face.
Just laughs it off right in his face.
All right, Tate is going to spin around and huck a hand axe at this guy. aiming for like the back of this guy's head, and he's with advantage because of fairy fire. Oh god, 13 to hit. That hits though, and the hand axe sailed and hits the guy in the back, and that is 6 slashing damage as his hand axe sails through the air and hits this thug in the back. The thug is still standing quite good though. That'll bring it to Salyn's turn. You are now a panther. You saw Kelzu race up the stairs and stab the fleeing Amric in the small of the back, and Amric fell over with Kelzu on top of him.
Yeah, so does Amric look dead?
You're far enough away where you can't tell.
Okay. Well, Kelzu seems to have that covered. How far away am I from the bodyguard?
35.
Cool. Then I'm gonna do a pounce.
Nice.
At him?
With advantage because of fairy
With
fire.
advantage.
She raced forward and pounce.
Yes. Oh, and one is gonna be a 22.
Yeah, you pounce on his back.
Heck yeah. So has to do
Strength save, correct?
12. Yeah.
4 plus 2, 6. He's knocked prone as you hit him in the back and just bring him down.
So nice. I get to do a bite
Yeah, you do.
and a claw attack.
With advantage because he is prone.
Yeah. Okay, I'll roll for the claw.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you, other D20? Here we go. Oh, hey, okay, so one is a 1, and one's a 14.
14 hits.
Yes. For that bonus action. 1d4. Cool, yeah, that'll be a d6 and a d4. Claw attack. Okay, bite is 1d6. It's going to be 3.
Okay. So you sink your panther teeth into the back of his neck and shake him around a little bit like a rag doll.
Yeah, I rolled 2 1s, so.
Anything else?
Yeah, no, that's just going to be 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Okay. Yes, you pounce him, you knock him to the ground, he's shaking him around like a rag doll. He's not looking too great now. And that'll bring it to Mortis. You see this thug had an axe thrown at his back, hit him in the back, and then Salyn came running as a panther and knocked him to the ground and started biting into him and shaking him around.
Is there another thug?
There is not.
He's already down?
It was just this guy and the fiend, and then Amric who ran upstairs.
Oh, okay. Mortis is going to ignore him then and head for the stairs.
Alright, so you're going to use movement and dash then?
Yep.
Alright, what's your movement speed? 25?
25 feet, so that's 50 feet total.
50 feet. Based on where you're standing, you would get to... Yeah, based on where you're standing, you'd get to 50. One flight up. Not like up the second floor, but you're like halfway up to the second floor.
You're just gonna hear him shout, "Leave Emmerich alone! We still need him!" And that's it.
Stop shouting. Why are you so loud?
Alrighty. That'll bring it to Kelzu then.
Kelzu is just going to. I'm just going to bring I'm going to bring him back. I'm just going to drag him down the stairs back to where we were talking to him.
Alright, the patrons that were up there were like, "Oh my god, what just happened?" And then you
Like,
drag.
You're like, oh, he drank too much.
They all saw you run up and just stab him. And
He's just been drinking so much.
you drag him down the stairs, and yeah, Tate, Mortis and Salyn are both right there. Or no, Salyn is not. You bring him down, and you guys drag him back to where he was. Yeah, well, we're still in combat. You drag him down the stairs a little bit, and you get to about Mortis while dragging his body. Mortis, he looks dead as shit. His eyes are open, his mouth is open, blood is just pooling out of his back. He's definitely dead.
I think you took it a little too far on him.
To be fair, the short sword definitely plunged deeper than I meant it to. I use daggers more often than I use this thing.
We can still use them. And he's gonna turn back to check out the how the other fight's going.
All right. Well, we're gonna get to that. Anything else, Kelzu, as you're dragging this body down the stairs?
Nope.
All right. The bodyguard is currently on the ground prone. So he's going to half movement to stand up. He's going to swing around and make 2 mace attacks against the panther.
No sense of self-preservation, this guy.
Nope, that's a 6. The second one is a 12. Or the second one's a
hit.
4.
That's my AC.
Second one's a 14, but okay.
Yeah, that'll also hit.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as he cracks on top of your head. Just. And he's like, ah! And that'll bring it to Tate. Tate is going to run up full speed and swing with his great axe. That is a 13 to hit, which hits. And that'll be 11 points of slashing damage. And Tate just runs up and decapitates the thug. Just. And
I still have like his neck kind of in my panther teeth, and I'm just like,
yeah.
Bleh.
And that will be the end of combat. So, Kelzu and Mortis, you guys make your way back down to Salyn and Tate. Kelzu, you're dragging the body of Amric, who is very, very dead.
I was kind of hoping he would maybe be making death saving throws right now. It's unfortunately not the case.
His own damn fault. Told
I'm
him
just
not
gonna,
to
like,
run.
de-wild shape.
Okay.
So this is bad, and we should find a way out of here. But we should also find out if his really cool boots will fit anyone.
He has cool boots?
Yeah, his boots are just normal leather boots, but they have diamond like studs on the front of them, like
They
at
do look
the
pretty
toe.
cool. I mean, I just personally want every dagger that is in this room myself.
I
All right.
mean, I kind of want the boots.
I mean, take the boots. The man is dead. He's not going to be wearing the boots anymore.
I mean, and also maybe instead of like maybe we could just like go to his mom's house and be like, "Oh, hi, look at my shoes." Huh?
Which is like a
I
good way
like
to
where
get
you're
killed,
going.
but sure.
Well, because then she'll know that we took his boots.
Well, I was thinking we'd toss his body at her, but that works.
I don't want to carry his body. He's kind of slimy.
Yeah, we should probably just sink it in the river.
Yeah, I don't think carrying a body through the streets is probably gonna be the best idea.
Yeah, it's more just also how do we get out of here without more people
Yeah.
ganging up on us? Because you look pretty rough, Kelzu.
Is but a flesh wound.
Kelzu, you see 4 daggers on his person, and then you can collect the dagger that you threw. Plus the
Dope.
dagger that dropped at your feet that he took. So yeah, you get like 6 daggers total.
Dope. The house down boots.
Can I
Yeah.
take his boots?
Yeah, you can take his boots, and they fit you. The leather boots, they're knee-high leather boots with diamond-tipped toes.
Goth boots, goth boots.
Yeah,
goth
they
boots.
are. And as this happens, he also has a fur cloak that's really cool. But as this happens, you guys are looting his body, basically.
Uh-oh.
You see the tavern owner come down, and you notice that the staff have not intervened at all. And the proprietor, the woman with the crowd on her shoulder, comes down and she says, "Oh no."
I'm just like sitting on the floor yanking his boots on.
This is going to incur the wrath of his mother.
We warned him beforehand.
Yeah, it's still going to incur the wrath of his mother.
I
I
am
advise
so
you
sorry.
all flee Baldur's Gate before you end up as fish food at the bottom of the harbor.
Well,
He was the one who picked a fight that he couldn't win. Puts on the cloak.
Well,
Oh my god. Well, listen. The thing is that perhaps he has just gone missing. There's no need to know that he is the dead. You
well,
definitely
she's-
wouldn't want
she's
his
wearing
mother
his
to.
clothes.
Takes
Yes,
cloak
well,
off.
Yes, we'll work on that. But you're not very much wanting the mother to know that he died in your establishment and you did nothing to help him against 4 strangers. So perhaps
True.
we just get rid of the body. Everybody here says they saw him leave. Said he was going to go check on his mother due to some threats that were made that he heard of.
Yes, hold on a second.
And then he has yet to return.
Yes, hold on a second. And she wanders away and she brings back this barrel. She opens it up and you see it's half full of, like, not even, it's like maybe the last quarter of it's full of wine. And she's like, this is old wine. You guys can just put his body in the barrel and just toss the barrel in the river for me.
Mortis immediately starts dragging the body over.
Okay.
I think we can do that.
Tate's helping you, and Tate helps you guys lift the body up and toss it into the barrel. And Salyn, you gave the cloak back?
Oh, I really want that. No, I'm just gonna shove it in my bag.
Okay,
You might as well keep the cloak. He's dead anyway.
So this cloakless, shoeless, dead man, she pulls the short sword out, hands it back to Kelzu, puts the body in the barrel.
Wait.
What?
I'm just going to. This is going to be very gross. You might want to look away. And then I'm just gonna stab into his face just so many times to the point where it's just unrecognizable.
So you're just stab.
Yes.
Stab. After about the 10th stab, there's a little bit of brain matter on your short sword. You kind of wipe it off on the side of the barrel.
If you gave me an hour, I could have been some kind of animal again and made it look like an animal got to him.
Yeah, that was never going to happen.
But he still has the stab. Anyways, he's still got stab wounds. And she puts the lid of the barrel on, and she's like, okay, and Tate picks it up and is on his arms, hoists it over his shoulder. He's like, all right, where to next?
I guess we got to finish this once and for all. Now that we got her coming after us anyway.
Yeah.
She's not coming after us at all.
Yeah.
No, she is. She
doesn't even know her son's dead yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
We've got some time.
Yeah.
Time is what we can take advantage of.
And I'll swap out the cool boots for more regular boots and just,
Are you putting the cool boots in your pack?
Yeah.
Well, as soon as the as soon as we finish off this family and send them all to meet death, then perhaps you can wear your boot, and happier we will all be.
I think it's probably not just this one family. I mean,
yes, but it's this family until you can wear your boots.
yeah, maybe I'll make it so they're a different color. Less doom and gloomy and.
I recommend you guys leave, though. Just because there might be people that
Yes,
come by.
of course.
You probably want to clean up.
Yeah, I have to get rid of this bodyguard. The imp's body is bubbled away to the creature's body is bubbled away to nothing now, so that's easy. But we have 2 bodies to dispose of. The guard I can figure something out easier. But yeah. And Tate's like, all right, and Tate just walks up to the top deck of the ship and gets ready to toss the barrel over.
Mortis goes with him, drops another 10 gold behind, and goes with him.
All right, she's like, thank you. And you
It
guys
was
all
lovely meeting you.
go up to the top deck, like out in the open. It's probably about. Again, it's really foggy at the dock, so there's not much people can see up here. And Tate just says, "Are we really doing this? Tossing the body in the river?"
I mean,
Maybe not right here because this
Yeah.
is where his usual hangout is. Let's maybe throw it off a different dock.
All right. All right. And as you guys step off the dock, you go to one of the other nearby docks, and Tate's like, "All right, this is it."
Toss him.
And he just heaves the barrel into the water, and the barrel floats for a few seconds,
oh, okay.
and then it starts to bloop and sink. And as the barrel sinks beneath the surface of the water, some of the wine does come out a little bit, but that's where we're going to end the session for the week.
Alrighty.
All right.
Oh, Nick. So dramatic, the little bit of wine.
So, thank you for watching tonight, everybody. Thank you for playing. I can't wait to see what these little choices lead us to going forward. Especially if you guys do go confront the mother. I'm excited.
The mother scares me, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what her deal is, but I don't feel like 4 level 3s are quite where they need to be.
Third
you know?
level.
It's going to be a lot of fun. But thanks for playing,
There's
everybody.
going to be tears.
Thank you for joining the cast, Kirkland. It's nice to have you play another game on the channel with us.
Thank you very much.
Oh, it's my pleasure. This is so fun.
Just wait till you guys get to hell.
Great.
Hopefully we'll have Jeremy back very soon. Hopefully he can, if he's not back soon, he can at least tell me how he wants Tate to go, and we can do that. But until then, good night, everybody. And we'll see you back here Wednesday at 7 p.m. for our continuation of our Pandemonium set campaign of D&D Hearts of Madness. And then at 10:30 p.m. on Wednesday, Eastern Time, you can come join us for our Christmas one-shot Gnome for the Holidays. And then Thursday for Curse of Strahd. And then back on Sunday for Soldiers of the Lich Queen and the continuation of this little wacky adventure. So, good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good night.